Good afternoon, Francis Marion faculty and staff members. You should have just received an email from me regarding school supply lists. I explained all about that in the email, and once again, I do apologize for the inconvenience. The reason you're receiving this video from me is because A, we're an Apple Connect at school, and we should be utilizing our device to its full capacity. B, one of our visionary focus for the 2017-18 school year is flipping. That is, flipping the school, as well as you as a teacher flipping your class. I will talk to you more about flipping your classrooms a little later. But first, let me explain flipping our school and why. I've had the luxury to sit down and talk to teachers and staff members about our school, particularly this past year. I've sat down with teachers and staff members during the summer to have this conversations. We talked about what worked, what didn't work, what made you anxious to come to school, what made you want to stay at home, what did the administrators do to make you smile, and what did we do to get on your nerves. Of all the training, the conferences, the workshops that I've gone to and I've had this summer, by far the crucial conversations that I've had with you guys as teachers and staff members have been the most effective. In a time of transformation in the world of education, you are bombarded with ACT, Aspire Interim, Classworks, ACT Aspire Benchmarks, ACT Aspire, Data Notebooks, the infusion of technology, and the list just goes on and on and on. I realize with change and transformation comes the need for time. Your surveys from this spring indicated that to me, and you made it very, very clear that you need more time. I read each of those surveys and vowed to do something about it. In other words, I want to make sure you know that your voice is being heard. That's very, very important to me. So one of the first things I will be focusing on is flipping our school. That is having flipped staff meetings. We're in the process of developing an awesome leadership team at Francis Marion School. And either one or some of us will record a screencast that includes all of the traditional staff meeting data and information that you guys will need, plus any staff meeting prep work, and send them out to the teachers before the next meeting. We will try to limit our staff meetings to a maximum of 2 per month. Again, I said a maximum of 2. But when we do gather together, you have time to collaborate with each other on things that's needed for the classroom. The screencast observations will be monitored, whether you actually view them or not. And at the end of the year, they will be collected and tabulated into professional development hours. With that being said, today I am doing our first practice flip. I look forward to hearing from you. Again, your voice being heard about what you think of the flipping idea. Once you view this video, or this screencast, I want you to respond to me. And you may respond via print or preferably a video from yourself to let me know what you think. In the meantime, I want you to do 2 things. Please do a little research or read an article of any kind on the flipped classroom. Then I want you to read an article that's entitled 6 Steps to a Flipped Classroom. 6 Steps to a Flipped Classroom. That article is like a cliff note on what flipping a classroom is all about. Nothing in depth, just give you an idea of what we're talking about. So I appreciate you doing that in advance. Our next screencast will be on Francis Marion School's visionary focus for the 2017-18 school year. I look forward to hearing from you in regards to the flip and continue to have a great summer.